Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside, it's Clark. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Caught behind the line. It's Abrams. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Delayed handoff. It's Sellers.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Here's Sellers to throw. They're all over it. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Right side, it's Sellers. Breaks into the open. At the 30. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision, the whole 9. He shows you all of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield, and gets the long gain. That is so nice for a quarterback to throw it short, but you get all those yards after the catch.
Sellers. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. They put the first points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Keelan Russell. Extending the play. Left side, it's Davis. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Russell. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him, just stay within the offense, take what the defense gives you. Don't be too aggressive.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Out wide right, it's Parker. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing Russell. Under pressure. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's going to take off. Took care of it himself. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
And you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Keelan Russell. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. This drive will open from the 15. He'll take it himself. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's running free down the middle. Into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the counter play. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Russell. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. There he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. On the move from inside his 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Straight ahead, it's Riley. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Throwing Russell. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Right side, it's Riley. Snags it, and he's open. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So first down here as they go back to work. He's changing the play. Keelan Russell hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Russell from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And we're not used to seeing this from this offense. This offense usually clips at a really high level on third down. They execute well. Tip your cap to the defense. They won that battle.
Searching for space. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Throwing, Sellers. Time to take a shot. They went for it all on first down, didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Second and long here. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Snags it. Picked up 8 yards there. Third down and 2. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Right at the line. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The game